ladies and gentlemen. Nice, intimate, small crowd. My name's Chris Watson. Privileged to be here this afternoon as your selling auctioneer. Of course, 2 p.m. just struck. Welcome to the auctioneer at 1/62 in Bedford Road, in the heart of Ringwood, literally across the road from the Ringwood secondary zone. Could not get a better location. Joined, of course, by Josh Berkery, who's the market agent, been handling questions and queries regarding today's sale, and of course a few other members of the Ray White Ringwood team. Well, today's auction, of course, it will be conducted in accordance with any rules that are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting any late bid or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to these successful bidders. So what that means, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call the property 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. But when the gavel falls, she's all over, red or over, can't take any late bids or offers past that point. Just want to remind everyone, if we do find ourselves in a position where we are below the reserve price and you are the highest bidder, that gives you an immense advantage over your competition. What that means is you have sole rights to negotiate with the vendor. It means that you close the door on everyone else. We deal exclusively with you. So in the land of auctions, if you want to be first, you have to be last. The vendors, of course, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids. It prohibits bidders from attempting to stop other bidders from bidding, and the law doesn't provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. Make it really, really obvious. If we can make it bid on behalf of the vendor, in fact, you make it so simple, so obvious. I'll even use those words, vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, sell you today by public auction. Ask the successful bidder to come inside and sign the contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes, pay a 10% deposit upon signing of those contracts, with the settlement to be put down in 60 days time. I am aware that some parties have sort of variations to those conditions. They've been approved. Bid with confidence, knowing that the vendors have done absolutely everything that they can to make it as simple as you can to buy this wonderful offering. And what a fantastic property it is on offer for you today. 318 square metres is the allotment size, quite generous for a single level, low maintenance 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, beautiful outdoor area across in the rear. It's got all the creature comforts that you would. And what about the location, ladies and gentlemen? Literally hop, skip and a jump to the train station, Eastland. You've got the cafes up the road, across the road from the Ringwood secondary zone, which is arguably the most reputable school in our area. Lots of people want to get into the Ringwood secondary zone. The reason I tell you this is, go to buy the property and you've perhaps gone above your limit, I would say the value that you pay here today will appreciate, and it will go up and up and up, because that school is only getting better. It's a wonderful location, as evidenced by the turnout here today. Probably enough out of me. You've seen it, you loved it, now's your chance to bid and buy it. Where do we go? Where do we start? What's it worth? Opening bidder offer 1/62 Bedford Road in Ringwood. What's it worth? First bid's always the hardest bid, as they say. We can start anywhere you like, I don't mind. Lots of interested parties here, I know. Silence is not golden when it comes to the land of auctions. Happy to start it on the vendor bid if I have to. Just means that you're going to have to bid over the top of me if I do. Where do we start? Suggest 650 bahs. I think we can all agree that a hell of a lot of real estate here for that price. Alright, I'll kick it off with me, a vendor, 650,000 with me. The vendor, let's go up in 10 from there. That's 650 the bid now, 60 can I say. That's 650 now, take it to 60, get you in. First call, 650,000. 60 I search. Second call, 650,000. 60 to get you in. Can I tempt you in for 60? Bid in at 60? 660 can I say? No, okay. Be careful with an auctioneer around. You nod, you wink, scratch your nose, we'll take him all as bids. You've got to be very careful. That's 650,000, third and final time. 60 got it in there, thanks sir. That's 660, there it is. That's 660,000, 70 thief logical, I would have thought. That's 660, 70 can I say? First call, 660. Second call, 660, 70 to get you in. Third and final time. That's 660,000, 70 to get you in. 70 can I say, that a bit? No, 660 up the back there, 70 I search, 60 I have, 70 to get you in. Back with me the vendor, 670 with me the vendor, 80 where you need to be sir, 70 I have, that's 670, 80 can I say? First goal, 670, 80, Got him in at 80. 690, let's go. 680 I have. First call, 680. Second call, 680. Third, final time. 690 to get him in room. Josh here, 690 I search. 80 I have. What are we doing, room? 680. 90 to get him in here. 680 the big. Clear bed and office. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Wonderful. Single level allotment in the heart of Ringwood. 90 with me at the bed. 690 I've got it here. 700 to get you back in up the back there, sir. 700 I search. 90 I have. That's 690 in the bid. Clear bed and office. First call, 690. Second call, 690. 70 to get you in, sir. Third, final time, 700 can I say? 690 I have. 7 I search. 700 to get you in. Got it there on the phone at 700. That's 700,000, let's go 10. Maybe the 10s don't work, let's go 720. That's 700 I have, 720 I search. First call, 700. Second call, 700,000. 20 to get them in room. Third and final time, that's 700,000, clearly been offered. 20 to get you in. All here, 20. All there, Josh, 20 I search, 7 I have. Back with me, the vendor, 720. That's 720. Above that where you need to be, so that's 730 I suggest. That's 720, clearly been offered here, 720. First call, 720. Second call, 720. 30 can I say, sir? Phone a friend, what's even I say? Third, final time, that's 720. 30. 720 the bid. Sorry? It is, 720. 730 can I say? Just want to remind you, sir, if we pass it in on a vendor bid, what that means is you or your friend on the phone, no one has sole rights to negotiate. It means we'll take your offer, we'll take every other offer as well. There are plenty of conditional interest. No one gets rights to negotiate. It's not a very good strategy. If you ask me as a buyer, would I rather bid with more or less bidders? I'd rather bid with less. If we pass the property into you at 730, you get sole rights to negotiate. At the moment, you don't have that luxury because it's with me, the vendor at 720. 30 to get you in if you like, or here in the front. 720, 30 to get you back in on the phone. 30 can I say? Taking 10s, appreciate the offer. Hang on to them, you need them later. 730, not a dollar less, I'll take. 730 can I say? Otherwise I'll pass it on a vendor bid and you have no advantage. 730. I'll tell you what, sir. If you put a bid in at 730, I won't vendor bid against you. Trust me, I'm a real estate agent. 730 I search. 720 I have. All here, 730 to get you in, guys. Can I tempt you in at all? You're here to my left, you're right. 720 I have, 30 I search. 730, give yourself the chance to buy it, sir. 720, no one has the right. 30 can I say? Got it there, thank you, appreciate your participation. That's 730,000. Let's go 40. That's 730 now, 40 I search. First call, 730. Tempt you in here at 40. Second call, 730,000. Third, final time. That's 730,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is we're going to go and speak to our owners. We'll be back before you say cat in a hat. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, clear instructions from the vendor. One more vendor bid, 750,000, not getting a vendor bid above that. That's 750,000 with me. Call it 3 more times. If you have interest, now's the time to jump in. We'll deal exclusively with you. Otherwise, we're going to go and hit the phones. We've got plenty of interest in this property, plenty of conditional interest, subject to finance and those sort of things. Sure, next time you drive down, you'll see a sales figure. So call it 3 more times at 750,000. Any rise above 750, I will take. First call, 750. Second call, 750. Third, final time at $750,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we say the auctions are a process. They're not an event. We move to our next stage of negotiations. If you have interest in the property, come forth. I know we've had plenty of people that couldn't be here and couldn't bid under auction conditions. So I'm sure next time you drive down Bedford Road, you'll see a sell sticker up. Thanks for coming out. We hope to see you at the next Ringwood auction. Cheers.